Good seeing you. Good seeing you. I don't pay that. That's my girl, nigga. I keep it real.
Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. Go and walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down. King Kong ain't got shit on me. It didn't work, bitch. I'm still alive, motherfucker. That's right. You can't kill me, motherfuckers.
I be dead on his ass like Spencer for fucking hire. I hunt him down and feed him his own testicles, and I do it in a jiffy. And I don't care if it's mama to ass, grandmama, innocent bystanders, little kids, babysitters, bill collectors, whatever. I leave his whole block filled with hot brass if I have to. And you know why? Because I just don't give a fuck.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. You already know what it is, boys. Back again. Episode 16. It's the Legion of Coon with the excuse me, RNC. How y'all doing, man?
Good, sir.
Good, man.
Good to be back to be talking that shit.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying?
That dookie.
Yeah, first off, we done missed out on, well, it wasn't too much music, but it's a couple of drops that came out from this week and last week that we need to touch on. I'm gonna run down some few, and you know, y'all give me y'all thoughts, and if y'all got anything else, y'all know what to do, man. That Corday, super.
Five.
Last week,
Hard.
Been having it on repeat.
Mm.
She's been on heavy repeat.
This young fella here, his first album was, to me, no skips, all plays.
Mm-hmm.
His debut album. Now, this next album that he's about to drop, I forgot the name. He already told us, right, what the album name is?
Yeah, from a bird's eye view.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think he can do it again. What y'all think?
Man, I think it's going to be better, bro. I think he's going to one-up himself this time. Because this super track is headed in the right direction with that. I like this debut album a lot. I agree with you. No skips. It was good, but I think the young man can get even better. And I'm heavily anticipating his next drop, man. I can't wait to hear that. That's going to be my midnight play when that come out.
I'm looking at November, before Thanksgiving, the week before.
Yeah.
What about you, Dre? Dre, you got a chance to listen to that Super?
Hell yeah, I played it. I actually, you know what I'm saying? I like it.
Yeah.
Like Bro said, I think he done already outdid himself just with that one song, for real. I think that's just a little sample. I think that's what, yeah. I feel like he about to do some shit niggas ain't seen. He about to do some shit.
All right. Well, next up, I got Don Toliver, Life of a Don.
Mm.
Oh, man.
Tough.
This motherfucking Don Toliver, man.
Well needed.
That shit was smooth.
Yeah.
That album was smooth to me.
Very.
I probably dislike one track. That's about it. But the transition, you know, having Travis Scott, Baby Keem. Yeah. So how y'all feel about that album?
Well, I feel like shit. We done waited long enough for it. He finally, you know what I'm saying? Finally, the Cactus Jack movement is back
Yes,
in
sir.
act. So you feel me? Like you said, had Travis Scott on there and Baby King. Yeah, he did his thing, man. That thing he had on. Did he have a couple? He had a whole bunch of features on that joint, though, didn't he?
Yeah, my girlfriend, Kelly Uchis on there.
Yeah.
Damn sure was. She was on there.
Yeah, he did
This
good.
man,
Cool thing. and VA native.
Damn right. You're right. Sorry
Yeah,
about that. But yeah, I thought it was a good album, man. I was going into it kind of worried, but I think he did a great job. I did. I was kind of worried, man, because like,
in what aspect, that it was just gonna be trash, or sound too much like the first album?
sound too much like the first album. But the first album wasn't that bad though.
I liked the first album.
Yeah.
But
I like the album. My only problem with him is just, to this day, he just still reminds me of Travis Scott. I know Travis signed him and everything,
Exactly.
but I'm just like, he sounds like just like a more singing version, like a more melodic version of Travis Scott. But I will say I do like him better though, still in the same aspect, because he is a little more like R&B, and y'all niggas not like my R&B shit. So, but that what was it? 5 times, and what was the other one? 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Those is my shit. So he got a good album. Definitely, I wouldn't say album of the year. I mean, so much shit didn't drop this year. He I don't even I can put him top 10, but definitely a good. It's something I play through for the rest of the year.
Okay.
These last few months.
What about you, Ruck? You peep it?
Yeah, man, it was solid. I really, really like it a lot. It was an improvement over his first album, to be honest, I think. Okay. I liked his first album, but I really didn't feel it all that much. Definitely not as much as this one. I ran through this whole thing, and it was smooth. Yeah. I like the vibe. I like the tone it set. He is like a singing version of Travis Scott, which is very interesting comparison there. And there are other artists that do this type of music that I do like more. But once again, he's a young buck, and I think he'll continue to get better soon. But this is already good, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Goldmouth. Luke dropped Goldmouth. Mm-hmm. His album, he hasn't dropped the album since when? I know you know.
Shit, I want to say that was 2016 as well. That was the EST Part 2. EST 9 or some shit Part 2, whatever, if I'm saying it right. I think that was a mixtape. Hold on, let me go look.
I forgot what it was.
I said 94. It's 96 Part 2, and it came out 2017.
Okay.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, that nigga Luke's been working on his craft, bro. That's a solid ass hip hop album he got right there. Solid ass hip hop.
Oh yeah. I expect nothing less from Dreamville, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. Dreamville's the army.
Nothing less.
Right. 100%.
So, Dre, did you get to check out that Goldmouth?
Nah, I ain't even get to peep that. I didn't get to peep it, but being that y'all brought it to my attention, I got it.
Go peep that.
Yeah, I'm gonna peep.
He got some good features on that album.
He do.
Yes,
I would have loved one Cole feature though.
Facts.
And I'm glad you said that, Ruck. I realized like before Luke had dropped this, y'all realized like literally every time a Dreamville artist drops a project, literally every time, like an album, Cole has had at least one feature on said project. He was on Ari's album. He's been on all 3 of Boss's albums. He's been on both Kyle's albums, both Oldman projects. He was on Jid's last album. Did not see a Cole feature either. That surprised the fuck out of me, especially considering, like I said, Luke don't drop no music like that. I feel like he had more than enough time to be like, here, Cole, you know what I'm saying? Take this, throw a verse on it, and slap it on there. I feel like why wouldn't you? You know what I'm saying? Because like Cole is top 3 as far as rappers go. You know what I'm saying? I say
like he's your boss.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and why not take advantage of a free feature, nigga?
Right, exactly.
You see what I'm saying? I'm like, you gotta think about it. Like, I don't know how much this nigga Cole charge. I would assume it's not no small fee for a verse.
Exactly.
Just like you said, this nigga's your boss. Hey, can you hop on this track with me real quick? Yeah, nigga. Like,
unless he wanted to like show the people, or show the world that he really doesn't want the help. He wants to kind of expose himself by himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I wouldn't call it saying like using the help though. I mean, it's just like
I get it though. But
I hope somebody asks him so he can figure out the reason why there wasn't one. Because there's got to be a reason why.
I hope it's something like, a sample didn't get cleared or some shit like that.
Right. Or a deluxe might be on the way.
True. Or that too. But I just don't want it to be like, I feel like he didn't fit on none of the songs. That's bullshit because
that's kind of crazy.
This shit is like, prime Cole. Like, this is his album right there. These songs.
And we already know it makes sense for him to hop on Luke shit because we already know he's on Bozzy Boz's next album with the Jackie. That's confirmed already.
Mm-hmm.
So why not ask? But like I said, he might have was just like, nah, you good, bro. I'm gonna try to do this myself. That's a good question for a reporter to ask Luke. You know what I'm saying? But overall, great album. Funny story, I listened to the album while I was in line at a fucking Biscuitville. It was like motherfucking 25 cars there. And I was like, yo, Luke dropped the album. I spent the whole album waiting on a biscuit, nigga.
Speaking of biscuit, I'm not to get off subject, but my Georgia niggas down here don't know shit about Biscuitville. These niggas got Martins. Now, I don't know if y'all niggas ever had Martins.
Martins?
I need y'all to explain to these niggas how delicious Biscuitville.
Nigga, you ever eat a biscuit so good and you bite into that? Not that Popeyes and Bojangles biscuit that make your ass choke, nigga. I'm talking that motherfucker so soft and you bite it, you just like that right there, nigga. That shit just come off like a nibble. That's Biscuitville, nigga. That shit is perfect.
Shit delicious.
Yeah, Biscuitville, you walk that. It's the closest thing you can get to the old black woman with the fat under her arms making that motherfucker thing. That's the closest you can get in a fast food restaurant, right?
Oh,
there.
God.
Nigga. Yes, sir.
Nigga, and it's a reason why they close at 2:00 in the evening, nigga. You better get there before 12 because niggas gonna be lined up like an iPhone is being sold out the front of the goddamn stove. I'm trying to tell you. Fiending for the Biscuitville, man.
What's the name of that biscuit? The chicken biscuit they put on.
Talking about that honey chicken biscuit, nigga?
Yeah, bro. I recommend it.
Man.
I haven't recommended.
Hardee's, I see y'all niggas trying to copy.
Stuart throwing shade. Stuart throwing shade.
What'd you say, y'all?
I said shout out Hardee's.
Fuck Hardee's. Moving on.
Silver salty over
there. Mark Battles. My nigga Mark dropped the album, which we fucking overlooked. It's been out since like September. Metaphorically speaking.
I haven't peeped.
Bro.
No, I haven't either.
That shit is,
let me see.
Man, I've been following Mark for a long time. Is he still signed with
See, I was just about to ask that because like when I had downloaded the album, you know, like, oh boy, I don't know if y'all niggas ain't got Apple. You got Apple, bro?
Apple Music?
Yeah.
Nah, I have Tidal.
That nigga's killing me. Well, on Apple, you know, you can scroll down and see like the label that put out the album. So I went down and I didn't see QC on there. So I'm thinking, is this nigga independent now? Did they drop this nigga or what's going on?
I think he's independent now.
Who was he signed to before?
The same label with the Migos and shit. He's on Vozzy.
But he don't. I never thought he fit with those niggas. Like this nigga's like actually like rapping, spitting real lyrics and shit. And then like you got niggas like what? Lil Baby on QC?
Yeah.
So you got Lil Baby,
Migos,
City Girls. Like nigga didn't fit on QC. Like
the City Girls.
Yeah,
shitty girls.
Hey, I ain't gonna look. Niggas gonna judge me. That Twerkulator kind of hard though. That Twerkulator record.
For the video or for the song?
For
the video or for the song?
Oh, I hate this nigga.
The video was stupid.
It doesn't count then, It doesn't count.
I mean, you know, I love anything that got to do that pays VA homage. You got the Queen Missy directing your video.
That's true.
Facts.
But I think it's like my thing though, like the song could have been like that could have been. That song could have been so much bigger had it came out at the right time and was a little longer. Right. Like, there's no way in hell you drop that song in the spring, beginning of summer, and it don't slap, like it don't make the buzz like it do. Especially like now with COVID restrictions lighting up a little bit compared to what it was last year, and niggas is outside now. Like that song should have been like a whole like anthem.
Yeah,
and like niggas hardly even talk about this shit.
Yeah, but. You know, that's another episode. We can get on with that City Girl shit. But anyway, Mark Battles with the Metaphorically Speaking. Now, Vozzy is apparently his independent label. He shouts it out a lot on this album and, you know, a prior single that he dropped before this album. I thought this album, I will give it a 8 out of 10 for me. 8 out of 10. It's smooth.
I got digested some more. I try to give albums at least a week to digest when I hear. I know we done hopped on the last. I think you said it came out September.
Yeah.
So I need to digest it a little more.
Let it see.
Cause I like his last album. I forget what was that shit called. The one that had The Reason on it.
Shit. Is it not goddamn. What was his last album? Fortunate 2? Damn, that was 2019.
Yeah, Fortunate 2. I liked that album. That the Reason was actually what got me listening to that nigga because I saw the video.
Yo, Reason be putting niggas on.
True. That shit was cold.
And you know, I'm gonna have to touch on this. The re-release of the Mac Miller Faces. It was a mixtape, and they re-released it as an album on Spotify. Now, if people don't know, this Faces mixtape is one of the greatest mixtapes of our time. It really showcased Mac Miller's ability to not only use that bar work, but production-wise, just a different type of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they brought that back to the streaming platforms, and I know we've all heard this. What are y'all thoughts on this?
Still fuck with it. Obviously, got good features on it. Diablo part still my favorite. I know the shit old. I'm old, but it has some streaming services. You know, I've been fucking with Mac. Well, we all fuck with Mac. I fuck with Mac and never really start fucking with him. It's good. Like I said, good to have it on streaming platforms. Nigga ain't gotta open that Pip out application no more. Shit.
Hell no.
That shit is so convenient. I having to do that. I'm not gonna lie.
Facts.
That shit is confusing as fuck these days. That Pip is not what it used to be, nigga.
But they are putting albums on there now, is what I've seen. So, which I guess they have no choice because nobody's really doing mixtapes no more.
Exactly. So, what's your any more thoughts on this Faces? Any more comments?
I think that's actually dope though that they actually did that, man. Said that the man, you know what I'm saying, RIP to one of the greats for real.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm glad that they did that. It's first it was like Aaliyah, right? And now they done put Mac Miller's on that joint. I'd like to see more of this happen though, for real.
Especially
Same.
Quick one to go by. Kyle dropped a song called Sunday. I'm fucking with it.
Slapper.
You heard that shit too?
Yep. Hard. I listened to it.
I fuck with Kyle. Already cold.
Bro, I heard it today. Actually, I was strolling through my on Spotify. They got the all the artists you listen to or whatever, and it tells you like when they drop all in one playlist. It was like I was checking that out, and I found that. I said, "Oh, this nigga Kyle dropped something." That shit smooth.
Kyle's dope. I really like him a lot. He's got a unique style.
Facts. And yes, he's a nerd. So what? So are we, nigga. The last two that I got is I'm gonna talk about the Zach Fox. The album is called "Shut the Fuck Up Talking to Me." The most savage motherfucking title.
Love it, man. If y'all never heard of Zach Fox, bro, get a hit, Stu.
The album cover, bro, is like a plate of chicken bones, right? And he's holding a cigarette with his toes. The album cover throws you off, but if you know Zach Fox, this nigga's the most savage rapper. Like, he just all slaps on. I haven't skipped one song on the motherfucking album.
Damn, bro, I gotta listen to this.
I do.
So he's kind of like, to the people that have never listened to Zach Fox watching this right now, he was a stand-up comic and comedian and actor before he became known as a rapper. He always rapped, but he did his funny shit, you know, to pay the bills and keep the lights on. But as the years have gone by, I think he's transitioning more into the rapping stuff and kind of melding the comedy stuff with it. But it's not like on some Weird Al Yankovic type shit. It's more on some, I don't want to say he's as good, but on some Childish Gambino type shit.
Nigga, no cap. The two songs on there that I like is Bane, Slapper, and Get Off My Dick, Slapper. But there's
like
one
the
song.
titles.
There's one song on there. I'm trying to think of it now. I think it's the last song. He raps over like one of those Griselda type beats, you know, the loops.
Yeah.
Nigga. When I tell you this nigga surprised the fuck out of me. The last song is called Shut the Fuck Up Talking to Me. It's the name of the album, but he made a song on the last song.
I gotta listen to that shit, bro. I love
I tell you,
John
this nigga's bar work is ridiculous. Like, this shit is like, you wouldn't even think he was a fucking comedian. That's how good that is.
And didn't the Alchemist produce some songs on there?
Yes, Kenny Beats.
Wow.
Yeah,
Even Zach
Oh,
himself.
wow.
Zach can produce himself.
The Alchemist and Kenny Beats?
Mm-hmm.
Goat level.
Whoa, kidding.
And then we have Young Thug with Punk. Now, going into this, I knew it was going to be different. I knew it was not going to be like the Thug that I'm used to. You know what I'm saying? I got a hint of Young Thugger Girls, if y'all heard that album. And
I have.
I really can't say another album because he's really expressing his, I don't want to say pop. I want to say rap. No. What genre can we get this nigga Young Thug like?
And that's why I like the albums, dude, because you can't put one on that motherfucker, man.
You really
Oh,
can't.
my gosh. Young Thug, with me, he's either really, really good and I fuck with whatever he's doing heavy, or it's terrible and I'll never listen to that bullshit again. It's never in between that. And most of this album is like on the good side of things where he's doing something different. Other niggas can't copy his style. Like,
Right.
There's no other motherfucker like this man. Every song is unique. He can ride a beat like no other.
Mm-hmm.
So I enjoyed this one a lot, man. Better than Young Stoner Life. I liked it more than that.
Nigga.
So
Right.
probably a top 5 Thugger project for me, honestly.
And J. Cole 8, nigga.
And that's how I was waiting on my turn.
Go ahead, man.
That was the only thing that brought me to the album. I ain't gonna lie. Anybody that know me, I'm the biggest J. Cole stan there is. So I went straight to that song first. I like it. The album, I gotta process the album just a little bit more because it was quite a few tracks on there to process. But most of the time when I hear Thug, the songs end up growing on me later on in time.
Right.
So I might not like it right away, but I'll end up fucking with it later real heavy.
Right. I feel that. So my thing is, the thing about J. Cole is, I like how that nigga tried to incorporate the Young Thug style. Did you hear him? That shit was kind of wild.
Right. Because Cole got a gazillion flows he can
Facts.
pick from his bag anyway, so.
And the other song that I liked was Rich Nigga Shit with my man Juice WRLD. Rest in peace to Juice.
Hard.
Produced by Pierre.
Yes, sir.
Slap. It
You know the vibes.
slaps. What was another song that I messed with heavy? I did not like Bubbly with Drake and Travis Scott.
I can't. The thing about these albums now is they have over 20-something fucking tracks on them, and I don't be remembering the names of them like off the first day.
Right.
I just be listening to the shit, and I'd be like, yo, I love that song, but I can't remember the name of that bitch.
But overall, Drake, you said
I
you
like
didn't
that
check
shit,
it
though,
out.
man.
I ain't peeped it yet. I'm gonna peep it tonight, though.
It's different.
I figured it was. I figured he was gonna switch it up a little bit or something.
It's like a momentum album. Like the first song is like some rock type love ballad shit,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's some hard shit, and then he tones it down a little bit. Then he kicks it back up with Drake and Travis Scott, and then he brings it down. Then the last song he had with Mac Miller, and that's kind of like the outro to go out on with the smooth tape. Yeah, it's a roller coaster ride. That's basically
I fuck with it, though, yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with it. Thug has his own. He put his own spin on music, and I think he created his own genre, which I think is dope as fuck. It's smooth.
Nobody's like this nigga, man. Like, love him or hate him, he is one of a fucking kind.
That's facts.
I respect it.
Did y'all have any other drops that came out?
I had
Nothing I can really think of.
joint that I listened to. It dropped. Hold on, let me see. Make sure it dropped. It dropped on October 13th. Slime Light Shorty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dirk's dude, right?
Yeah, Better Living.
Yeah.
This joint is dope. This album dope, bro.
I haven't listened to that shit yet.
14 songs, you know what I'm saying? 14 tracks. Go listen to Young Man, you know what I'm saying? Give him a little listen, you know. He dope though. I like this cat.
Yeah, I meant to check that out. I just forgot all about it. Did you have anything that dropped that you want to mention?
Glad you said something. Outside of what we already named, Masego, another VA native, dropped the slap with Big Boy and Jay.
Yo, yeah,
Big
You
Boy.
ain't heard that? Go.
I have heard
down
that.
low. It's called Garden Party. Masego don't miss.
No.
On top of that, my nigga Foggy Raw also dropped. Dropped the song. Well, I don't know who the guy he did the song with. Zay Aiden. I never heard of him. But he got a track called Lil Mama It's Okay. Again, that nigga Foggy to me, he don't miss.
I'm about to peep that.
And lastly, I think the last thing, well, two more things since I downloaded is Mick Jenkins, Contacts. I can't remember if we talked about that last week or not, but another slap. I'm waiting on that whole album to come out. Elephant in the Room.
Yeah, that nigga.
Lastly, no nigga probably gonna pick me apart for this.
Oh hell no.
But I'm waiting on that motherfucking 30 to drop by Adele, nigga. I already got the first. Look, what's the joke? Easy on Me.
I can respect
Hard.
That. I can respect that.
Hard.
She don't miss. You know, I had to go right to Apple and get that. The whole album to drop too as well.
Yeah, with her fine ass.
Anyway, how you really feel?
No, anyway, shout out to Adele. Other than that, no more music. I just have to say, Fat Trail home, nigga. If you know Fat Trail.
Let's go.
Fat Trail got out today. No, yesterday. Was it yesterday or today?
Southeast legend, nigga.
I don't even remember.
It was
yesterday.
Right? It was during the week.
It had to be yesterday or today, because I seen it today.
Yeah.
At Gleesh's home, nigga. Boy, he about to turn. I don't know. I hope he stays out. I
hope he does too, man.
Yeah.
DC legend, DC native. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Big.
Go ahead, still on. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to be posting in the group chat about Sincere Stump. Who he on tour with?
Oh, yeah. Danville native, Sincere Don, is on tour with Benny the Butcher. With I think it's called, what's the name of the tour? Plates or the Burdens of the Plug tour? Or Plates?
Burden of Proof?
Yeah. It's some tour that Benny has got, and he's featured Danville's very own Sincere.
Yo, what? Man.
And when I first heard Sincere's Don, Drake, and back me up on this, the first thing that I said was, this nigga sounds like he needs to be on Griselda. Because he just has that flow and style.
So Griselda just signed a nigga from the View?
I don't know if they signed him, but they're co-signing, you know what I'm saying? He bought him on his tour.
And his name is what now?
Sincere's Don.
Okay, I'm going to have to, you know, I support my VA artist, so.
He cold.
And his name's Sincere Don?
Sincere's Don.
Okay.
Oh, yes. And we're all four of us are Benny the Butcher fans here at the LOC.
Yeah, facts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Benny the Butcher, nigga.
And
yes, sir. The Butcher coming, nigga.
So now we're going to get into some more real nigga shit. Time to flame these niggas with that hot boy topic. Yes, sir.
Today, hot boy topic of the week is going to be about take some time for your goddamn self, niggas. Today is your boy's 28th birthday.
Yes,
clap
sir.
It up for Ruck. Clap it up for Ruck. You know what I'm saying? 28 years on God's green earth. I feel blessed, happy, chilling with the homies. had to clear some time up for the Real Nigga Council tonight to have a real nigga conversation about life, music, and all that is good. We repping for the 9 to 5 niggas. Don't y'all ever forget that shit.
Tag it.
Anywho,
Tag it.
Take some time for yourself, man. That's my hot boy topic of the week. To be a true hot boy, you got to be out here grinding, producing for yourself, producing for your family, yada, 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 getting that bag. But don't forget to take some me time for yourself, especially if it's your birthday. Take the day off. Make sure you escape your trials and tribulations in life. Get away from work for a little while if need be, because it's only going to make you grind that much harder. Gotta have that work-life balance. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you take some me time every once in a while to recharge. And yes, happy birthday to the kid, man.
Yeah, shout out to you, nigga. Happy birthday to a
on
real
your
nigga,
ass,
dog.
30. I'm 2 years away. I'm on your ass, 30.
On your ass, 30.
Ooh, we gonna be bigger and better than ever.
Shout out to that nigga.
Take some time for yourself, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
And that was Ruck with the real nigga topic of the week. Well, hot boy topic of the week. Excuse me. Now we're gonna move on to the real nigga of the week. We actually have two candidates who we can't pass up on. Shout out to that nigga, Big Bubba Wallace out here, second black driver to win the NASCAR Cup at the Talladega course race.
Let's
track.
go.
Shout out to that nigga there. He's been through a lot of shit with the rope hanging up in the you know the story.
Yeah.
So just to see this nigga conquer a sport, that's what I'm gonna say. But when I look into the camera, you know what I'm saying? A sport.
Yeah.
A W sport. Look at he know what I'm talking about. It's a great thing to see, man. What y'all think about Big Bubba, man?
I fucked with it. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never been too much into NASCAR. I don't really know too many Negroes. That is, I met a couple that actually know the drivers and into it. But I think with him being so young and looking to have a long career ahead of him, I think he's gonna shed some light to bring some niggas into the sport. Kind of like how Tiger Woods was with golf. You know, I didn't really know too many niggas that knew shit about golf. I was watching golf.
Right.
And the Tiger came, shed some light on it, and if you don't know, no other golfer, you know Tiger. And I feel like this is what Bubba Wallace can be for us, you know what I'm saying? And NASCAR, he can, win some more races because the kid, he young, right? He like our age or something. Maybe a little older.
Yeah,
our age, right?
Close.
Yeah.
So,
probably early 30s.
Yeah, keep going out there doing this thing. He can shed some light and inspire a whole nother generation of black drivers. You know what I'm saying? We need more niggas in NASCAR for real.
That's facts.
And the nigga sounded Jordan, right? So
yes, sir.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, props for that.
That's huge. Ruck, what you think about Big Bubba out here doing his thing?
Man, I love this, man. I love it. Just to see a new face that looks similar to ours at the top of a sport that black people have really not participated in or been involved in and kind of been, I don't want to say blackballed, but you know what I'm saying? The people that are usually interested in it don't want us to be in it. But we came into that motherfucker anyway. And let me tell you, this is not going to be the first time. You feel me?
Thanks.
But I like NASCAR. Like, I keep up with it. I know about it. But I'm not the type to sit here and watch a whole race.
Yeah.
Like, it's just the country boy in me to keep up with the sport. You know what I'm saying? I'm a huge Dale Earnhardt Sr. fan. He is one of my favorite athletes. The Intimidator is the GOAT of this shit. Don't y'all forget that. Yeah. But, yeah, man, good for Bubba. Good to see a new face. He's been through a lot of BS. His first race at one of the biggest races in NASCAR. So hopefully it leads to many more. And like Ox said, many more interests from diverse types of drivers to get them into NASCAR and have some new faces in the sport, man. I like it.
That's facts. Dre?
About time. Yeah. We make that rubber burn, baby, in NASCAR. I like it. I like to go fast, baby. Yeah,
yes, sir.
I like that he, you know what I'm saying, finally got this W under his belt. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, we start seeing some more. Like they said, man, the color come up in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not only to race the car, you know what I'm saying, be in the, you know what I'm saying, the pit. A little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? I like to see some more diversity up in there, man. Like, for real, it's a dope sport. I didn't sit down and watch all types of races, man. I watch Indy, watch NASCAR. I keep up with it a little bit. It's a lot going on though. So
yeah, that's facts. The thing about NASCAR, it's more fun to watch it in person than it is in TV.
Facts.
Only because not only like when you're there, of course you're watching the race, and most people like, how can you watch a race that goes around in a circle all the time? It's not about it's about the race, but it's the activities of the crowd, the experience. Like, bro, the crowd, the audience be going stupid, nigga. Like,
bro,
they'll be doing activities you wouldn't even think about. Like, damn, they actually out here doing this shit.
Yes, yo, yes.
It's
And
more
the
fun,
concessions at a NASCAR race are stupid cheap.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Stupid cheap. Like, bro, you can get hot dogs for like $2, beers for about $5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Them rednecks be turning up, man. No cap.
Yes.
My
Shout out
boy,
to,
what Ruck said, the Intimidator.
Yes, sir.
Treat.
Hell, baby. The goat.
Yeah, shout out to Big Bubba doing this thing. Another real nigga
man.
that we gotta acknowledge. That nigga J.R. Smith. Now I know we gave him Real Nigga of the Week a couple episodes ago.
Yeah.
We gonna have to come back to him because he played his first collegiate game or tournament in the golf with the Aggies. And the boy been swinging. He been doing his thing. You know, it's like, if you didn't know J.R. Smith was a 2-time NBA champion and played basketball, you know what I'm saying? You would just think he would be just some nigga, you know, taking classes and trying to get his shit together.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. I ain't never seen anything like it before, bro.
He's not your typical student, huh?
Yeah, he's dedicated.
Yeah. Like, he was one of the last classes that could come straight out of high school to the NBA. So he didn't even go to college out of high school. He went straight to the NBA. Didn't he get drafted by the Nuggets? Wasn't?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No, he went to
played in the NBA.
He went to the Knicks.
Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte.
Okay, Charlotte. Right.
Charlotte.
Right. Yeah. So played for a few teams in the NBA. Had a very long NBA career. What, like 13 seasons?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
long NBA career, multiple time champion, been in multiple dunk contests. Like, the man had a full career, like, through and through, money out the wazoo saved up, and to go back to school after you didn't even have to, after you became a millionaire and had a successful career as an athlete, go back to school full time, take classes on campus full time, and be an athlete in a sport you really didn't grow up playing. That's amazing, bro. That is amazing. That's wild.
That's dope.
That is wild. The fact that he went back to school full time on campus is crazy enough, but you're playing a sport too?
Thanks.
Kudos to him, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, man, that shit's huge. How you feel about that nigga JR, man? Henny. I can't even call him anything JR. No.
JR Henny Smith.
Yeah.
I always fuck with a nigga for going back in his education. So that's good shit right there. The golf shit is different. I still think this nigga could definitely play for a team in the league somewhere. I mean, I don't know if it's just he wants to move on and try other things, or is this niggas just not trying to let him into the league. But I feel like he could definitely help a team out in the league right now. Hell, I think be a good fit for the Lakers, you know. Just come on, you know what I'm saying, knock a couple threes down here and there, play like every other game. But I got no problem with the golf shit, you know. Like I said, I never get on niggas for trying to do different shit. So
Right.
He like I said, shedding light to a game that we not really looked at having a part of, you know what I'm saying? Outside of Tiger, niggas ain't really golfing. So
That's right.
this might bring a whole nother wave of attention to golf for us. So I'm fine with it.
What about you, Dre?
I'm tuned in, man. I want to see this man PGA shit. You feel me? I want to see that. I want some green jackets and shit. You feel me? I want to see him get part of the clubs and shit. You feel me?
Hey,
Facts.
he'll be representing heavy because he'll be the first NBA player to accomplish some shit like that.
I want to see that.
Me too, man. Me too.
Most NBA players do that shit for fun. This nigga's doing it. He trying to go pro with this shit. Like,
right.
But yeah, shout out to the man's J.R. Smith doing big things once again, reinventing himself, which is a big accomplishment. That shit's wild. Now with real niggas of the week, there's always that fuck nigga of the week.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to go easy because I like this nigga. You know, I like him. He's talented. But Kyrie Irving. Let me just say one thing before we go forward. When it's game 6 in Brooklyn and you niggas have a chance to seal the deal and win the championships in New York and you don't have the shot and all your teammates are looking at you like, nigga, we need you. We got to play the Lakers. And the Lakers are on fire. And you sitting over there on the sidelines with your arms crossed, and you watch that Laker team dog your motherfucking Nets, and they take that trophy on your home, you know what I'm saying, on your hometown, your home court, and you knew you could have sealed the deal in game 6. How will you feel, nigga? How will you feel? That's all I'm gonna say about it.
That's a hell of a question.
But how y'all feel about Kyrie's situation? I'm ready to hear this.
If it's even close to that scenario, it doesn't even got to be the finals, my dude. Like, it could be like the beginning of the playoffs.
True.
Like, what, bro? Even during the regular season, you feel me? It could be that game that, you know what I'm saying, get you that 1 seed and you be, you know what I'm saying, done data with the season. You feel me? But yeah, that can be make it or break it type shit, bro. Because I mean, can't knock the fella for, you know what I'm saying, the little situation he got going on. But
yeah, I respect it. You know?
Yeah, he's standing on this shit. But man, that's a heavy situation, still. Like that's a big time decision, man. Like,
yeah.
Like without, because he's not like a cat that's coming off the bench or anything, man.
Right.
Like, he's an actual like superstar, dog. Like, man, we can't put the ball in Kyrie's hands. And what if somebody's hurt? I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, but lately KD and things, and you know what I'm saying, they ain't guaranteed to be 100% healthy and stuff, man. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
X. I know you itching to get your.
I got so much to say on this nigga, man. I got so much to say on this nigga. Niggas gonna get on me for this, but let me talk my shit for a second.
We don't give a fuck.
Oh,
tell him you don't give a fuck.
I can't wait to hear this.
Now, my numbers may be off, but bear with me. They said this nigga Kyrie is due to make somewhere around 30-something mil this year, correct?
Yeah.
All right. This nigga has probably the best chance to win the NBA title. They're the favorite to win, Brooklyn, last time I checked. I think they had 72% odds to win the championship. You got 2 other top 10 players. It's not often that you have 2 top 10 players. You can probably argue at this point in Kyrie's career, he's probably like a top 15, top 20 player. Still got the odds to get the championship. Right now, niggas is healthy. You're in the East, which is also a plus. Run through shit. You did all you could to get KD to sign to Brooklyn. To come with you to Brooklyn. Just for you to back out. Just because you don't want to get a vaccine. Now, I'm not saying this nigga got to get the vaccine, whatever. It's your life, do what you want. But I thought about something. I listen to my nigga Uncle Shay every morning.
Facts.
And this nigga brought up a valid point. If you live in America, you have been getting vaccines since you were born.
Facts.
And that's facts. Niggas was getting the vaccine, the chicken pox. Well, didn't they have some for it was a measles, smallpox, or some shit?
Yeah, measles.
Wrong. But hell, you get a damn flu shot. I'm sure at some point in his life, Kyrie's had a flu shot. Now the whole argument, you don't know what the fuck they sticking in you. Okay, cool, got it. But like I said, you've been getting stuck with shit your whole life.
Yeah.
You think about it, you can't go to kindergarten without getting half them shots I just named.
Yeah. Gotta have them.
So therefore, at some point in your life, you didn't got a vaccine.
Right.
So I don't understand what Kyrie's thought process is with this shit. Is he, like I said, he really think that they're trying to stick something in his body, and he think it's gonna harm him long term, or if he just being rebellious. I feel like it's a little bit of him trying to be rebellious, but at the end of the day, man, you see Wiggins folded. That nigga was like, "Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this shit." At the end of the day,
he said, "I have no leverage."
$30 million is a lot of money to leave on the table, and they've already made it blatantly clear that for every game he does not play, he will not get paid. Right. So they went from being able to play just the home away games. Now he can't play shit.
Exactly.
Season starts on Tuesday.
Goddamn.
The whole IG 25 minute rant shit, my nigga, is not a good look.
Nope.
If I'm Kyrie, you may not get this opportunity again. James Harden is a free agent coming up after this season. We've seen crazier shit happen. Niggas think he'll stay in Brooklyn. This nigga might go. KD does not. It's 33. Might not have too much longer on him. The time is now. I said, go get the vaccine. Be there for your guys. Run through the East and either see LA, Denver, whoever in the finals. But I don't risk it all over this shot, man. It's too much money and history to be made over you not wanting to get a damn shot in your arm, bro. I think he'll be fine. Just go get that shit.
You know how that nigga Kyrie, he's rebellious. He stands on his word. I get that nigga.
Yeah.
What you got to say about it, man?
Like, it really, really sucks that there's literally no other options for this man other than to either get the shot or not play, period. Like, he can't go out there and play with a mask on. Like, he can't, you know what I'm saying, get a test before every game. Like, there's nothing in place to where he could still play and not have the shot.
Right.
So I don't want to be that guy, but to me, that is basically forcing him to take the shot. But like Ox said, man, with everything at stake, financially, your boys that you told to come here and that y'all were going to stick together and try to ride this thing out to win, your own legacy and trying to win another title for you, coming back home, all that stuff, bro. Like, that's reason enough alone to just go ahead and get the shot done. You know what I'm saying? Because your voice and your messages that you try to convey will be much greater if you're actually still an active player on this team, opposed to you not playing or being on another team.
Right.
So with everything at stake, bro, and just for your own personal health and well-being, go ahead and just get that thing done. But I personally don't think he's going to do it. I don't think he's going to fold like Wiggins, because Wiggins is expendable. Like, he's like every other NBA player, 5 out of 10 type player. Kyrie is a future Hall of Famer. Nice. So you can't it's a little bit more sensitive situation because a team that can pick him up is probably going to try to do something to make that move if he decides not to get the shot, which I don't think he'll do. And at that point, Brooklyn will have to trade him because they said either, motherfucker, you get the shot or you ain't playing, period. And we ain't going to pay your ass. But
I think he gets the shot.
You think he gets it?
I think he gets the shot. I think he gets the shot after the first game.
I don't think he's gonna do it,
well,
man.
see, here's my thing.
See him getting it on Tuesday. I see him by the end of next week. He misses one game, possibly 2 games, and he gets the shot. Kyrie just likes to be in the spotlight for me. I think he just likes being in the spotlight.
Facts.
And if he doesn't play, he's no longer gonna be in the spotlight because niggas ain't gonna be talking about him. And
right.
And God forbid he don't play. Brooklyn goes out there and they running shit without him. It's gonna make him look even more bad.
Right.
That's true.
I think he's gonna get that shot. He gonna fall.
Well, see, my thing is, I think he's gonna get the shot too because this man basically told us, "I'm not retiring." Well, in order for you not to retire, in order for you to play, my nigga, you're gonna have to get the shot. I don't know what plan you got to work around this shit.
Right.
Like go to a different team. See, he only has to get the shot
in New York
if he plays for a California team or a New York team.
Oh.
So he can go to Philly, Miami, somewhere in the East.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. But at the same time, like playing at home in New York, was super important to that nigga and one of the main reasons he went to Brooklyn. So I think if he got traded to another team, it would be the same bullshit because then again, it's like, well, I don't have the shot and now I'm at a place I don't want to fucking be at. And whatever team he's going to, no matter where it is not going to be cool with him not getting that shot if he don't do that shit.
Yeah.
Because that's just a problem no matter where you are for real. If if you have one player that decides not to do that shit, it's just going to be an issue.
We're going to see the comeback and the result of this situation pretty soon, I feel. Because this shit is wild.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Nigga Kyrie said they won't say it to my face. I was like, oh, nigga, okay. Okay, nigga. But
bro, like the NBA can move on without you, my nigga. Like it's gonna be okay. Like there's plenty of other players that we can follow. Like games are still gonna go on. All-Star games all that's still gonna happen whether you part of the team or not, bro.
That's right.
What they say, it was there before you came and it'll be there when you
after he leave.
Point blank, man.
Do you do like Skip Bayless say, and do you trade Kyrie for Ben Simmons?
No.
I actually like that trade.
I like that trade a lot too. I really do. I like that trade a lot.
But you got
I look at Kyrie being able to run screens and pick and roll with Joel Embiid.
Right.
I look at Ben Simmons moving to the 4 where he should be.
Right.
Or even the 3.
Right.
Where he should be. Or maybe even be like a point forward like LeBron. Behind James Harden, of course, because he's gonna run the point. Look, behind James Harden. And that gives Brooklyn even more size.
I was thinking the same thing.
You already got tall ass KD out there. Joe Harris ain't small. Because you just lost DJ. So getting Ben out there gives you more size. That's one thing I can't say about him. He get on the defensive end. I make that trade. And then in the end, Kyrie still goes to a playoff team. And he don't gotta get vaccinated. It's a win-win for everybody.
That might be a result, but man.
Yeah. I don't think that's gonna happen though, man. I just think this is gonna be super sloppy till the end of it.
I do too.
Yeah.
But we'll see, man. We'll touch back. We'll keep an eye on this story and update.
Yeah.
We'll keep an eye. But this next story though, you think niggas on a soap opera? That dun 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 dun. Robert Kelly. Nigga, you have been on almost every show.
Man.
And
I believe I can fly.
we about to have more episodes of this nigga on it than he got trapped in the closet. This nigga here.
Facts.
Bro. So this nigga Kels is in jail right now and he has nothing else to do. He's at his last resort, nigga. His ignition don't work no more. He can't ride. So this nigga tells his lawyer, "Oh, I'm ready to expose. It's all I got." Nigga. This nigga said that he's ready to tell the dark side of the industry, basically, and expose some more of his celebrity friends that did the same shit that he got accused for.
Oh my God.
I have one question. Who do you think he's talking about? I have a bunch of theories, but I'm gonna wait.
God, man. Yo.
Who wants to go first, man?
Y'all, mine is off the wall, so y'all might want to wait.
Oh man, I want to hear Ox so bad. All right, I'll go first, yo. Man, why does his music have to be so amazing still? Like, why are his songs still so good?
Was just playing Ignition and Step in the Name of Love remix the other day.
Bro, it's so fire.
The only nigga I know with the original and the remix are a completely different song, nigga. Most niggas, when they do a remix, the beat stays the same. They might change a lyric or two, add a feature. No, this is a whole new song, nigga.
Whole new song.
Yeah.
I love it. Revolutionary. But man, I don't really know specifically who he's calling out. I'll let y'all throw y'all's theories out there, but the names that he will call out, I'm going to probably think in my head as soon as he says it, well, I'm not surprised. Well, I kind of knew that. Well, that nigga was a little weird. And I wouldn't be surprised if he had some women included in this motherfucker as well.
I can agree with that.
Just to throw that little plot twist up in there.
I said that at one point too.
Okay.
Facts. So the names we hear, I probably won't be shocked by. Will it be true? Who knows? But Hollywood's a fucked up place, man. It's just dark, to say the least. So I can't wait to hear what the man's got to say. I'm gonna hear him out because there's R. Kelly's literally been in the A-list celebrity Hollywood circle since the 80s, bro. So he's been through decades and decades of famous people. He knows it all, seen it all, been through it all. So I'm gonna hear the man out. I can't wait. He has nothing to lose at this point.
Exactly. Now I know you said you got some off the wall stuff. So
man, I want to hear
last. Dre,
that shit.
Who you think he's talking about?
Hey man, it don't matter who he gonna talk about. He's not in the position to be talking about nobody. Man, your ass in that jail, man, and chill out, bro. Cause I mean, you gonna make this shit worse for yourself, man. I already know what's gonna happen, man. Oh man, if he's
saying you know, jail make niggas fold though, Dre.
Look, people, what I'm saying now. He is in jail. He better be quiet. I'll tell you what I know, bro. He better be quiet, bro. I mean, it is what it is. If he say some shit, it is what it is. But you better leave the cat in the bag, because once you let the cat out the bag, that goddamn target gonna be on his back, bro. I know.
That's true.
Back, bro.
Them higher ups, nigga.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that.
My situation, man, my thing is, before I move on, I was thinking about some funny shit the other day before I say my shit. So this nigga R. Kelly been in jail for a minute, right? You know they having talent shows. Can you imagine a nigga that won back-to-back talent shows every year? And this nigga R. Kelly come in and like, yeah. And next up on the stage, R. Kelly. And that nigga that won every year, like, what? What? Nigga, no.
No. I will shake this nigga.
But anyway, so my theory about this whole situation is it has to go back to Aaliyah. Rest in peace to the queen.
Yeah.
I think from the hip hop side of things, not only is he going to expose from hip hop, he's probably going to expose from all areas of music to the labels. But my theory is from the whole Aaliyah situation, he's going to bring up two names I know for sure. Dame Dollar. That's Dame Dash.
Damn dog. Oh, okay,
Dame well, you know, not current Dame Dollar. Not current Dame Dollar.
Oh,
yeah.
Dame Dash
it was where
and
I'm at.
the incomparable, the billionaire, J fucking Z.
There you go, Stu.
Hey,
there you go. Stu
look,
took,
it makes
Stu
sense.
Took mine.
It makes sense, bro. Only because the little quarrel they treated her like they was like, look, it looked from my eye, from a fan's eye, that they were just passing her around. You take her this week. Like, it was just weird. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga said you take her this week.
That's what it looked like. R. Kelly.
No cap.
R. Kelly will like push her up, like, yeah, you go with Jigga this week. And then Jigga and then Dame Dash be like, man, let me get her this week. Like, that shit was just kind of weird, bro. Like, I just don't know. Like, and if you think about it, like, most niggas knew about R. Kelly's situations way back then. Nas tried to tell niggas on that interview back from 2000. Niggas weren't trying to hear it.
Nope.
Niggas said he had a little girl. I don't know who, it was a singer, and he had her sit on his lap, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, nigga.
while
weird
singing
shit,
in
man.
I don't know, bro. But yeah, that's just
that would be crazy if he said that shit.
But go ahead, because I've been thinking about that for a minute.
All right, so you basically got to where I was getting at with that, Stu.
Mm.
I look at it like this. The shit R. Kelly doing is some dark shit, or done, or is allegedly did, being accused of some dark shit. We all can agree that. I feel like with the shit he was doing, somebody has to be very close. He has to be very comfortable and very close with that person. For them to know this shit, see this shit, and for him to tell this shit that he was doing, right? And on top of that, that person had to be doing the same thing. Because you have to keep in mind, for them to hold water for so long, it has to be somebody he has a good relationship with. I definitely see Dame Dash. But on the article I read, it said he had two names in particular. Verbatim. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It said that one was a rapper. In the quote, and the other one, what it said, quote, was a huge singer. A huge singer is what it said. So we're not just talking like some low level, put out a couple songs here and there. We're talking about somebody like, once you hear the name, like, everybody knows.
A huge singer.
I definitely say, as far as the rapper, like I said, it's got to be somebody he's close with. I say Jay-Z, like Stu said. These niggas did 2 collab albums together.
Yeah.
Did.
2 collab albums together.
They damn sure did.
Yep.
I definitely can see it. Not to mention, we know Jay-Z like these younger women, man. I was reading something the other day, probably like a week ago, when I was reading the R. Kelly shit, and I did not realize how young Beyonce was when she was with Jay-Z when they first started dating.
Oh yeah, you did.
I did not realize.
Right.
Beyonce's what, 40 now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting how old I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? I'm forgetting like how long ago Destiny Child shit was. Right. So it said something about her meeting Jay-Z in like 99 or some shit. And I was like, hold the fuck up. Like, I'm like, when they start dating? Yeah, it said they started dating, you know, after the fact, but it said they had established a relationship in 99.
Nigga, dating and fucking is 2 different things.
I'm like, she was, 17, 18, right? The fuck? You know what I'm saying?
And you know things was happening when they first met.
But that's what I'm saying. So I can definitely see Jay-Z being on this list. But also at the same time, Jay-Z got money to cover shit up.
Yeah, you see what he did to Ye.
So I'm saying, but I definitely think Jay-Z is a suspect. I think Dame Dash is a suspect. A suspect.
Right, you good.
And as far as the big singer,
That's who I want to know.
Man, watch it be
now,
something.
this one, it took
Ooh,
me
I can't
some
wait.
time.
I will get up close.
I had to really sit there. I said, who the fuck is a big singer that worked with R. Kelly, that everybody would know was a big singer? I went to the pop. I went to the R&B.
Oh, my God. I already know what you
When
think.
I say I went through literally like 50 singers, one name stood out. Because I went to like 3 or 4 different lists to get the biggest singers.
Who
and
is
this
it?
one person was on there.
I already know who you think.
Who is it?
Usher.
Oh!
I think Usher's involved. Man.
I wasn't thinking
Same girl.
Yeah.
That shit was no. That shit
Yeah.
ain't no coincidence, nigga. That song ain't no damn coincidence.
Ah, man.
They was fucking with the same girl.
Hold on. You know what?
Bro.
Same girl.
Usher.
Same
Bro.
Usher.
That would make a...
Who else? For real. And you can go to the pop side, you can go to the R&B side, you can go to the country side.
Cause I mean it's cause like
who else name stands out as a singer? Like the article said, a singer. A huge singer is what it said. Like I said, if it just said singer, then I'm just like, I don't fucking know. We talking about a huge singer.
Right.
And who had the biggest, when all this shit was going on with the video R. Kelly the first time and all this shit, who had the biggest album out at the time? Confessions.
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't lying. You know what?
And Usher is a little weird.
Investigator.
I blame Diddy for that.
You look, I
done
cracked the code.
I blame Diddy for that. I think Diddy did something to that boy.
Hey, I asked too. Diddy like #1 on the Squid Games, nigga. That's him.
That nigga Diddy said, yeah, I remember they used to fight over cereal with their shirts off. I was like, nigga.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What?
Oh, man.
This nigga Diddy tripping, nigga.
Yeah. R. Kelly need to tell us about that nigga, what he been doing.
Any nigga to tell another nigga, man, you don't come party with me. What you mean? I was just at the party last week. Nah, you ain't come party with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Party.
Man.
Nigga Fabulous was like, this nigga, what?
Diddy got one of them gold masks, bro. He a VIP.
I think Diddy fucking Ray J too, but that's another story. Yeah.
Not Ray J.
Ray J, yeah.
Not Ray J.
That's why Ray J got these motherfucking Ray Buds and shit, all these business plans. That nigga run to Diddy for the check. Diddy was like, all right, you know what to do. Spread the cheeks.
Yo,
hey, man, look. That all I'm saying is the nigga Ray J was looking real scary in that mansion with Diddy and Rick Ross in that video. Looked like he wanted to say something, but he just kept giving the glory to God. That's all I'm saying.
Repent for his sin.
You got me over here. Think
about it, bro.
Tell me what you talking about,
bro.
Yeah.
The nigga Ray J is looking. Anytime niggas is around Diddy, it's looking real crazy. Remember, Cat Williams said he went to a motherfucking party with a certain CEO, and there was some shit going on in them rooms that weren't supposed to be going on. He said, I went to the wrong room. The fuck is this shit?
He don't give me vibe as somebody that would do crazy like dark shit.
Oh, did he?
Like R. Kelly. Yeah. He gives me more so swinger vibes.
Facts. Like some fancy upscale shit.
Diddy gives me swinger vibes. So I can like definitely see like him having like a small private party full of other celebrities, couples.
Right, but he don't be fucking with young bitches like that.
Yeah, that's true.
I think he is bi though.
He need to just come on out with it. It's okay. Lil Nas X is here. It's okay, Diddy.
Facts, man. Be more like that nigga.
Look. You saw the Dave Chappelle special today. About to come for you. You better stop.
And
we're gonna touch on that later.
And that is the kicker. Look, yeah, we definitely finna touch on that, right? But final thoughts on this R. Kelly situation. I'm interested to see. He knows a lot of label CEOs. He knows a lot of people in the industry. He's had a label. He signed a bunch of artists, women-wise. Got a whole lot of talent, but I know rap is not the only genre that he's talking about. Yeah. Like we said, this nigga R. Kelly been around since the 80s and shit, 89, 88. The 90s was his year. He was on top of the world, right?
Right.
2000s.
You know how that shit got then, nigga.
This nigga he's rubbed some shoulders with some very, very higher ups, nigga. I think he gonna drop some bombs.
Bro, and I hope all this stuff is like true. Like, I hope he don't just come on here lying just to have some attention. Like, really, really drop some tea if you won't spill it, my nigga. I'm trying to hear some wild shit.
Exactly.
So did he say what he is gonna do this shit, or he just gonna like have the man's out type?
I think this nigga think of a game plan of how to do it and how not to get killed doing it.
Yeah, cause by him throwing out, you know what I'm saying, allegations like that, regardless if it's true or false, if you got a motherfucker out there with some bread, they gonna convince you otherwise.
They gonna get niggas in commissary gonna be eating good because they gonna knock that nigga off.
Yep.
Facts. Easy.
Yeah, that nigga Kelly, make him sing like the Pied Piper, nigga.
Oh, man.
Final thoughts on that, man. Kale, watch your back, nigga.
Some money on your books. Do you have any money on your books?
Don't let nobody braid your hair in that bitch. That's all I'm saying, nigga.
Do you have any money on your books?
It's sad, bro.
Can I get a can of
It's just crazy that we grew up. Nigga, the people we grew up with is becoming like the sickest motherfuckers. Like, man, R. Kelly, Elmo, nigga, goddamn. Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Big Dollar Bill.
Man. There's countless others that I can't think of.
And the thing about it is the niggas that we thought were weird as fuck and crazy as hell are like the normal niggas now.
The woke ones.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Like, I never would have thought I'd see Dave Chappelle and be like, yeah, nigga, that nigga is a motherfucking one of the greatest philosophers of our time. Nigga, in the Chappelle show, he was painting doo-doo on the wall. Like, what the fuck? Niggas have came a long way.
Speaking of the GOAT, let's go ahead and jump into this. I've been waiting on this shit.
Oh man, yeah, me too.
I've been waiting on this shit. First off, it fucking cancel culture. I swear. You motherfuckers must be on the I don't even know. Y'all motherfuckers want to cancel my boy Dave, man. Look, ain't no way. You will not sit here and try to take the art of a genius comedian, of him doing his fucking job. You feel me? In the perfect words of Damon Wayans, they asked him about the situation. And they said he's in response of the cancel culture trying to take out Dave. He said that David Chappelle is a genius and he has freed the slaves. What he means by freeing the slaves is he took a bullet and showed the comedians, hey, fuck them.
Word,
do your job. They came to see you. If they don't like it, change the fucking channel.
Facts.
Or don't buy no tickets to the show.
Yeah, he talks about LGBTQ, transsexuals. Okay, well, nigga, before y'all, turned into transsexuals and y'all becoming gay, nigga, we came over here on a boat, nigga. You don't see us out here, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he's talking about this, you know what I'm saying? Cancel him. Nigga, we done been through this shit for years. You know what I'm saying? That's all Dave's trying to say. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just trying to use this to get some, trying to get y'all a higher up over certain situations, which, you know how that cancel culture shit works.
Yeah. Everybody's got an agenda with that.
What's y'all thoughts on Dave Chappelle on they trying to take him out, man?
This is how I feel about it, man. Why is the cancel culture focused on what somebody has said You know what I'm saying? He's speaking on some real shit. So look, this is my thing. You worried about that, but you got these guys down there in Mexico roping people from Haiti and shit like that, and dragging them in, horses biting the kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to cancel the real shit. You got to cancel the real shit, the shit that needs to be canceled. Like, not canceling the right shit. I don't care what fucking culture you from, LGBTQ, whatever. I don't care, black, purple, pink. I don't care. You canceling the wrong shit. He's speaking on shit that really needs to be spoken on. You feel me? He's speaking on his opinion. He's not speaking on everybody else's opinion. He's speaking on his opinion. And I mean, okay, if it hurts your feelings or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's shit that other people says, not only about LBGQ or whatever. It's a lot of things that hurt people's feelings, but the thing is like he's doing his job. Like that's how he put money, that's how he put food in his belly and things. You can't fuck with nobody's money, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not cool. But y'all not canceling like that's going on like in Mexico though. Y'all not canceling shit like that's I feel like that's a problem. America is focused on the wrong shit. You focus on the wrong shit.
Yeah. Hypocrisy, man. Straight hypocrisy.
I mean, like the man been doing this for a long time, and then as soon as he talk about some shit that y'all feel like he shouldn't have been talking about, well, hey man, y'all even had the man pausing. Y'all even had the man pausing and like looking at the crowd and making sure nobody, you know what I'm saying, do no extra shit.
Facts.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? He, like he said, it's just extra sensitive people out here now. I mean,
so glad I wasn't born in this generation.
Right?
Yeah, man.
I ain't got nothing against no kind of culture, no LGBTQ, nobody. I don't have no problem because I stay to myself. I don't have no problem with nobody. So, I mean, it is what it is. You like what you like, you do what you do. But David Chappelle is a GOAT to me.
Facts.
He did a lot. He did a lot for me. Regardless if it's comedy or whatnot, he spoke it. He spoke his 100%. He was real with it. He never did give no fake, no shady shit, none of that. He gave you authentic shit. So, I like authentic.
Yeah.
Who else want to touch on that? Because I got a lot more to say about that.
Okay.
Go on.
My shit basically how you, like y'all was saying. I think he's handled the situation very well. I think he said what a lot of people wanted to say, but was scared to say.
Right.
He said it in a funny / calm manner, and niggas still don't want to listen. He dropped gems, and niggas still don't want to listen. The whole this is really showing you, and this is kind of like we're touching on, kind of like Jon Gruden situation, what he got going on with the emails. This nigga cracks jokes on every race, says shit, it's fine. But the minute he comes after the LGBTQ, it's a problem. And I don't like how it's getting to the point where you can't say anything about them or do anything that don't offend them. Like the point he made in the special where he was like, hell, he didn't know the dude or woman was a man or vice versa.
Right.
And then they got butthurt about it. And like, but it said it in a joke, but that shit is like real shit now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like going to like the cartoons and shit. Like they feel like they need to have every character or every fucking cartoon character or movie character needs to be gay or LGBTQ, which I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? You can have some of them out there. Of course you need, because I mean they part of the community like everybody else. But I just feel like they're trying to take over everything. And like I said before on this show, like 20 years from now, being straight is going to be looked at as weird. I'm telling you. If this keeps going on and they keep taking over 20 years from now, being straight is going to be looked at as weird.
Right.
I think I like the pressure, and I really think niggas need to like really sit down and listen to what he's saying with an open mind, and they'll get what he trying to fucking relay to people.
Yeah, 100%, man. Man, first off, this special is brilliant. Every second of it is genius. Absolutely genius. When he said when he got the Johnson & Johnson shop, that was one of the most niggerish things he's did in a while. I almost fell out of my chair, nigga. Yeah. Oh, man. Then when he said the veterans piss out of their ass, I just instantly thought of no homo. Oh, shit. But yeah, man, it's getting ridiculous. This cancel culture, pussy ass bullshit, it's getting ridiculous. This man can literally talk about every other type of person, but it's just one particular group that's always extra mad and butthurt and offended by what he has to say.
Right.
And at the end, he said, fuck it. This is to be the last time I talk about you motherfuckers since y'all can't take it anymore. So I think from this point out, he's just not going to talk about him, period. And the jokes that he's made about him will always be there and still be funny.
Right.
But I just think he got exhausted of hearing so much BS from this particular group that he was just like, you know what? I can make jokes about anything and make it funny, so I'm just going to just avoid this topic altogether because I'm just burnt out and sick of hearing about that shit. Because he's been dealing with this for a minute. Yeah. Like, this isn't the first time this particular group of people attacked him. Like, he's been dealing with it for a minute. But I got a hot take on this one, nigga. I got a hot take. So I think Dave is going to take a significant break away from any type of specials. No stand-up, none of that shit. None of that.
I'll say what I think I want to hear.
Maybe 2 to 3 year break, and then I think he's going to come out with a brand new season of the Chappelle Show, man.
This deal with Netflix.
He's going to do it. I think he's going to come out with Netflix. Nigga. If they give him total creative control, the masters over everything, and pay this nigga a fuck ton of money, I think he's going to come out with a new season, man.
Nigga, I agree.
Well, will it be called the Chappelle Show, though? Because, you know...
Maybe, but it'll be a sketch comedy show that's like his. If it's not the Chappelle Show, it'll be something similar to that.
Nigga, they gave him a deal for a lifetime, nigga. I don't think this is the last we're going to see a day.
Bro, no. You see how many subscriptions they probably got just because of his specials?
Yeah,
he probably lost a fair amount too. But but after this break, I think he go bring the show back, man. I really think he is. And shout out to Netflix for standing behind our nigga, man.
Yeah, the main Netflix head. That nigga said it doesn't. He doubled down.
Facts.
It doesn't matter what y'all think. It's not being taken down.
Shout out to Netflix, bro. That's some real nigga shit.
The thing about it is, I think Dave's tired of talking about this shit because, like I said, this special was genius. He laughed, but he also had some pain because he had a friend who was transsexual.
Right.
A close friend.
I wanted to get to that.
And she and her family and her backed up Dave, and every time that this community attacked Dave, they were there to back them up. And then that community attacked her.
Yep.
So isn't that the kettle being, calling the pot black? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And then at the end, the result, like Dave said, he doesn't know what she was going through. She fucking killed herself. This man is hurt to the T because that's his close fucking friend. And then y'all want to say he's attacking your community. So the fact that he doesn't want to talk about your community anymore is because he lost a friend that was a part of your fucking community.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? The man is hurt. He's giving out money to the son of, it was daughter. Yeah, right. Daughter, when she grows up, he has a pension for her, nigga, to hand to her personally. And the best part of the fucking special at the end, he was like, I met your father.
Mm-hmm.
And he is a great woman, nigga. That was a perfect way to end the special, nigga. That was the perfect way to end it. And you can see the pain on his face, bro. You could tell he's hurt. Like she was an up and coming comedian.
Yeah, he took a minute and looked down, didn't really say anything. That's how you know. Because I thought when I first heard it, I thought it was just a joke. Right. Because he does a very good job of keeping a straight face and telling the fucking
yeah. Yeah.
So I thought it was just some shit he made up. Because it kind of sounded like it could have been made up.
Right.
It was towards the part, towards the end of it, he stopped and he looked down. He didn't look at the crowd.
Yep.
And I said, this nigga might be for real. And I actually went and Googled, I think her name was Daphne.
Daphne, yep.
Yeah.
And sure enough, her picture and everything came up and she was real.
Yeah. Real talk.
That shit's crazy, bro. And for him to attack this man, for these people to attack this man after, you know what I'm saying? Jokes are jokes, nigga. Like,
facts.
If you can't.
And to go back to what Ox said, nigga, for the longest time, I thought him being hostage on that subway with the homeless man beating his dick was a real fucking story.
Yeah.
That nigga Dave painted that shit so vividly. I thought that shit was a real fucking story for the longest time. Then I kept rewatching it and I was like, ain't no fucking way this really fucking happened, yo.
Ain't no
way. But yo, Dave just paint that shit perfect, man, and just make everything come to life. And I honestly think, well, we know now for sure that the whole thing he was telling with that lady was a real thing. But the way he could just paint a picture and just make you seem every little nook and cranny in detail, and then bring that shit all back together.
Right. And the thing about this shit is like freedom of speech, bro. Man, we can say whatever the fuck we want to say. In fact, you can say Dave Chappelle. Basically, you know what I'm saying? We came up watching Dave Chappelle and all the greats. And guess what? All those comedians said whatever the fuck they wanted to say. And that's probably what inspired this motherfucking podcast.
Right.
Nigga, we say whatever the fuck we want to say, nigga.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Exactly.
And, you know, it's just you can't fuck up somebody getting their money, dude.
Right. That's bullshit.
Nah.
That's bullshit, man. Like they did the baby, bro. Like he was putting money on his in his kids' plate. You know what I'm saying? He was putting food on the table. When he was doing that concert, bro, he was putting food on the table, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's how those their money, man. Come on, man. Don't do that.
And I have noticed, like, all the like super huge, major, big outlets and media things don't really talk about that nigga as much anymore, unless it's some negative shit. You don't really see his videos and shit popping up or anything unless he's posting it or his fans are. So you can see they're trying their best to blackball this nigga. They are trying their best to.
And, you know, he said it.
Good job of it, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Because when the baby was popping it on top, you would just see this nigga everywhere. And he's still a good artist and he's still making music and he's still like popular. But before and after that event, you can definitely tell a difference.
And I'm gonna come back to that baby subject. I got something I want to say that I almost forgot about. But another thing that Dave brought up is the baby situation of how he murdered. Well, I call it self-defense. He shot a nigga at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to protect his daughter was in the car, bro. Like, come on, bro. Yeah. But Dave was basically saying, you know, Michael Blackson was like, oh, he's basically snitching on the baby. No, nigga. Everybody knows this.
Man, if you listen to 50 The Baby songs, 48 of them bitches will mention that incident.
Right. Yeah. Had to pop a nigga in the Walmart parking lot.
Yeah.
But my thing is, he brought up the point of, oh, you can't talk bad about this community, but if you kill a nigga, you know, there's no
Right.
That's basic.
The Jon Gruden situation, nigga. And you can't talk bad about niggas. You talk bad about some gay people, cancel.
Exactly. And it's not even like they're like the most nicest people to begin with. These motherfuckers is already hostile as fuck. Like a lot. Well, let me not say all of them, but a lot of them are already hostile and rude to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to. It's kind of hard to be. I don't want to say friendly, but in a sense, be friendly with a group that's fucking. They act like how they act like as a whole. And I'm obviously not talking about everybody because you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure we all in here got messing with gay people. They was cool, got gay friends or whatever. But I'm just looking at it as a whole. You know what I'm saying? They're pushy and aggressive and hostile.
And that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit just wilds me, dude. But shout out to Dave, one of the GOATs. He took a bullet for every other comedian. And, you know, it makes me think, if y'all get on Dave, nigga, if Bernie Mac was still alive, y'all would have canceled that nigga, too.
Facts. Definitely.
You want to talk about a nigga that don't give a fuck? Nigga. They would have tried to cancel Bernie. And that shit won't gonna fly, nigga. I don't care.
Nah.
Bro.
Hell to the no.
Dave Chappelle and fucking Bill Burr. Two comedians that just don't give a fuck.
Zero.
None.
Zero.
So now,
and if they bring that Chappelle show back, my nigga Bill Burr better be on that motherfucker.
Facts.
They better bring all the OGs back.
And
on
so
that
now that Dave has done this, comedians out there, free range. The door is open.
Load the clips up, guys.
Go back to what you love to do.
I want everybody to be offended, pissed off. Right. I want hecklers at all your shows so you can make them look bad and expose their ass. And that piss everybody off. Make me laugh because I'm not a little sensitive little bitch, and I think it's funny.
Yeah.
And you think I know the next special that's gonna set it off after this Dave Chappelle shit?
Oh, what?
Yeah, Donnell Rawlings has a special coming up on Netflix.
Ooh,
that's gonna be fire.
That's gonna be fire.
That's a funny nigga. Ashy Larry for most of y'all that don't know off the show.
Right. I hope he shits on Charlamagne the God.
I hope so.
You know what's coming.
I hope he does. Fuck Charlamagne,
That's
bro.
a hypocritical bitch.
But them niggas are actually friends, though, ain't it?
A little bit.
That is weird, man. Every time Donnell is on their show, they're just mad disrespectful to that man.
Yeah.
They're just always hella disrespectful. Not even on some, like how we may be like, fuck you, nigga, ha, ha, ha. They're on some, like, demeaning, trying to make him look bad type shit. Right. Every single time he's on the
Breakfast Club. Do that to everybody, to be honest with you. That's why I don't know.
With him, it's extra, though, bro. Like, they treat that nigga like an intern.
Facts. Like when Dave was on there.
The same way?
With who?
Kanye be up there, they do Kanye the same exact way. And my whole thing is
envy.
My whole thing is you did a whole Kanye West let you do a whole personal interview with him when in Wyoming on his property.
Yeah.
That nigga don't do interviews.
No.
So you got probably some of the biggest press that you could get by interviewing that nigga.
Exactly.
And then you still go on your show and talk shit about that nigga.
Them niggas. And that and over the album Donda, when Emily was like, yeah, that album was terrible, da 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 da. He needs to just quit talking all that shit. I'm like, really, Envy, nigga? Really, nigga?
Like, man, we gonna have to get into a full discussion about them niggas one episode.
We'll say that episode.
Yeah.
Because that shit's ridiculous.
We need to cancel they bitch asses, bro. Fuck niggas, man.
And that what I was talking about the baby from earlier. So Fat Joe, of all niggas, this nigga Fat Joe had the nerve. I respect the baby out of all points in his, as a person, as a rapper, as an entertainer, all of that. This nigga Fat Joe is not gonna sit here and compare Tupac to the baby. This nigga called the baby the Tupac of this generation.
He did, bro. He did.
Nigga.
But hey, to a little bit of his defense though, he got caught off guard with that question, bro. Because he was like, "What?" He was like, "Bro, I can't really think of any like right now."
But you say Tupac? I want to see some receipts, nigga. What the fuck? What made you
So
say
hold on.
that?
Did they ask him to compare somebody to the baby, or they asked him to compare somebody to Tupac?
They was like, who's the Tupac of today's era of rappers?
Well,
What?
They could have said Little Baby.
Yeah.
Little Baby would have been a better pick.
I would have took them, but the Baby.
Like right now, yeah, that nigga.
Man, I ain't comparing any of these young motherfuckers.
Now, if you want to go deep diving and really get into comparing Tupac to somebody on a whole different generational scale, the only person I will put in this conversation, nigga, is X.
I was about to say, yeah.
XXXTentacion?
Nigga,
yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Pop, revolutionary, all about the people, all about a movement. X, revolutionary. All about a people, all about a message, all about a movement. Think about it.
Yeah, I agree with Stu.
That X was this generation's Pop. But why so? Let me hear you. Let me hear it.
They gonna come after me. I just think that nigga passing was what made that. What's the name? What like that? Because you gotta think. Nigga really started doing numbers after his passing. All his shit jumped to number one. That's what all the GOAT. Because they was not calling him Tupac and the GOAT when he was alive.
This the thing.
They were not. It's the same thing with Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke had good ass songs. He had slappers out. Nobody was calling him a GOAT. Nobody was calling him a legend. Then he died. All this shit happened. Nipsey, same thing.
That's true.
Nipsey been putting out good ass songs. Nigga was a part of the freshman class 1 year with J. Cole and all them.
Yep.
Nobody was calling him top tier. Nobody was calling him a GOAT.
Nah.
Then he passed. Now all of a sudden he's getting Grammys. Now all of a sudden he's doing all these numbers, getting all this influence. His clothing line shoots the fuck up in percentage.
Yeah.
It's his passing, bro. I don't think I could. It's hard for. I can't compare that nigga X to Tupac, man.
Well, I'm not talking about their music is kind of similar.
I'm not talking about like status wise though. I'm talking about like as a person. You look at what Tupac did, and then you look at what X did. Tupac was revolutionary. You know what I'm saying?
If we're talking.
But as far as status,
if we're talking as far as you said, like what they're talking about.
Now I'm not looking at like for people, not as fans talking about. I'm talking about from personal.
No, that's what I'm saying. So, like, what are you saying? What are you comparing them to as far as what they talk about or how they act?
What they talk about, like, you know what I'm saying? The movement that they both had. You think about it, bro. Like,
I mean, if that's the case, then you might as well have said Nipsey.
Okay, then Nipsey is in that category.
I would say Nipsey over X.
Nah. But Nipsey's not this generation. I'm talking about these young kids.
If we want to go young kids, then I'm saying Lil Baby. I'm going back to Lil Baby.
Lil Baby,
not like X, bro.
Not over X.
Lil Baby reminds me more of a Hove type.
Now, don't get me wrong. Lil Baby is a very young, smart individual, more smarter than I expected.
He reminds me of a Hove type.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's very smart. And he's, just if you never heard Lil Baby coming up, you wouldn't think he would have this type of mindset of, the stuff that he does for the community and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, he's very smart individual.
You know what? They might come after me. We're talking about we're talking about as far as who these young people portray as far as our Tupac. Kodak.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say our generational wise, we came up in a different era.
Kodak.
But
Kodak,
for them,
Kodak,
I guess.
Kodak or Young Boy?
Kodak.
I hate Young Boy.
I hate to say that, but nigga, I hate to say that. You might be right with this Young Boy bullshit.
I like the X comparison a lot because we could say the same thing about Tupac. The fact that he died early and young too kind of made his legacy kind of bigger than.
But he was still getting his roses when he was alive.
Facts. Right. That's true. And he was a legendary rapper when he was still alive and had more body of work than X had. But honestly, bro, I think their personas and just the way they did things and the way their fans followed them are very similar to me.
I think that would be a good question for us to like when we go to like the beach or somewhere and do like random interviews to the young kids, who do you consider as your generation Pac? I like to see what some of these young people say.
Right.
Yeah, 'cause it's hard for me to say. I'm not a young nigga no more, so.
You know what I'm saying? None of us are.
Same.
You know what I'm saying? We have a whole nigga. They got a challenge where you go to college and put on the little song, and then on the beat they kick the fucking walls and door. That is the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Right.
And
like, nigga, we was in preschool, pre-K, and motherfucking Tupac songs was just a few years old still.
Right. Like, these niggas be doing just some outscandalous shit. Well, back in our day, niggas was letting off stink bombs in school, nigga.
Facts, bro.
Making concoctions.
Nigga, before social media, the bullshit you could get away with, nigga.
And then, let's not even get started on this red flag shit. Nigga, I am fucking fed up with this shit, nigga.
So what is the point of it? Like, I kind of understand it, but then I'm like, what's really the point of it?
I got what they say about that. You bitches will notice these red flags and still fuck with a nigga if you really want them.
Right.
So you can see all this shit plain as day pop up right in front of your face.
That's
but
same
as
for
soon
niggas
as that
too.
booty cat get a little tingly, all that bullshit will go out the window.
I seen a nigga put red flag if you go to her crib and she got roaches in the house dirty. I know a couple of niggas from the trenches that'll still slap on the Jimmy and go to work, nigga.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, that's facts. Them niggas post that same shit knowing goddamn well if they ain't got no eyes on them, nigga, they in that goddamn cubby.
Man, they posted that shit and slapped a roach off their shoulder afterward, bro. like these niggas, man.
I don't know.
All right, we sidetracked though. What's the next subject, man?
Man, y'all got any miscellaneous niggas before we get up out of here? Anything y'all?
I want to speak on the Jon Gruden situation.
Yeah,
right quick, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
Man, all right. So the thing about first off, fuck the Raiders. So I low-key think this is a little bit hilarious.
Fuck the motherfuckers.
Fuck the motherfucking Raiders. I always hate to see a nigga lose his job, but because at the end of the day, I don't think Jon Gruden's racist. I really don't think he's racist. He's just a typical white person. This was a typical white man move here. But the initial comment that got him caught up was he said this one black dude that worked for the NFLPA or something had Michelin tire lips. I Googled a picture of this nigga. And it's an old nigga with some big ass lips. So I was like, yo, he was low key kind of right. But I don't think that's really racist because white people could have big lips too, you know? Yeah. It was insensitive. It was mean, but I don't really think it was that racist.
I'm glad you said that, Ruck, too, because I thought the same thing. I was thinking, not to say I'm defending Gruden at all, because I do still think that nigga was out of pocket. Because then they found more emails. But I was thinking, is there such thing as a white person being able to insult or diss a black person without somebody thinking it's racist? Like, can it ever be at a point where they just don't like that person? Because I feel like I got a lot of white friends, but I don't want people to think just because I say something about a white person that I'm racist. So I really feel like there's white people out here that could just be like, that can say some like Gruden. He might just not like old buddy. Because I was hearing today, man, in fact, that they already had, those two had beef.
Mm.
That those two in particular had beef during that time frame. So why can't it just be like Gruden just didn't like him and was talking reckless?
Right, that's what I think it was.
I don't. You know the race card.
He didn't call him the N-word or call him a coon or anything.
That race card is a very sensitive thing in this world. Y'all know
it is, man. But as soon as they found that one, they were like, all right, well, this is bad. We'll kind of let it slide, kind of not let it slide, but we're going to do some more digging on your ass.
Right.
And these motherfuckers went through 600,000 emails.
I tell you what.
A whole decade back.
Hey, I like to see Jerry Jones' emails.
Oh, them emails gone. I told Rob already, them emails is gone.
They put them in the incinerator.
They were scrubbed as soon as Gruden resigned.
Right.
That
Right.
nigga said
Prep his emails.
he got on the phone. They got John. Erase that shit.
Erased all of it.
I know he probably called T.O. a nigga with a hard ER a few times throughout his years there.
He's called a lot of them players everywhere. A lot of them.
And you know what's crazy? Now that I think about the shit, you know, we think about Antonio Brown and the shit that he said.
Right.
This nigga was partially correct. Like,
hey, man.
Remember him and he left?
Yeah.
So,
this ain't my
nigga crazy. Which I think is crazy. Any black dude that dyes his motherfucking mustache Hulk Hogan white is
facts, man. But y'all
crazy shit.
Yeah, but
yeah,
Chase Claypool, y'all's only good receiver now, nigga. So I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like with that race card, you know what I'm saying? It's a very sensitive topic. Me, I have a whole bunch of white friends. Matter of fact, shout out to my motherfucking boy Kenny, my white brother. Shout out to my dog, man.
Kenny.
That's my motherfucking man's, bro. But that race card is it's very sketchy. It's very sketchy. And you know, me and him, we mess with each other all the time. We got a very dark sense of humor, and it's just funny to us. If you know about Chris Benoit, yeah, nigga, we got a bunch. It's wild. We have a very dark sense of humor. But one thing about that is there's never any type of hostility of race card pulled in our, friendship.
No.
Right.
All we see is good vibes. But, in the world we live in today, people are just quick to pull that shit out. And that's just how it is. It's nothing we can do about it. It's just, yeah. That's
what
like
you think about old Coach Gruden, though, Dre? I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. Go ahead, Dre.
Man,
I want to hear what this nigga got to say about Coach Gruden.
This how I feel about it. This is a game of football. You know what I'm saying? They all grown men up there in the league. Y'all think them emails is bad? Oh my God. If only you can hear some of the shit you hear behind
my God.
Locker rooms, you know what I'm saying, going over film. Like you would y'all would really want to cancel some motherfuckers.
Facts.
I already heard in the past that, you know what I'm saying, Joker, he old school. School. So, I mean, he going to speak what he got on his mind. You feel me? I'm not looking at it as a race card thing, man. He, you know what I'm saying? He just happened to have some fucking emails. I feel like somebody had it out for him, and they made sure to get him out of there. They didn't know no other way to get him out of the fucking Raiders, so they figured out a way to get him out of there.
Right.
That's what I feel. That's the way I'm thinking about it, because that's how the game works. Yeah, that's how the game work in professional sports and stuff. Yeah, you get blackballed and shit. That's how it works.
You dig, you gonna find something.
Cause look how long. Like I ain't saying that is it, but I'm just trying to make a little point. When was the last time the Raiders was in the playoff? When was the last time? When was the last time the Raiders won the Super Bowl? Who was with them when they went to the Super Bowl? Who was coaching?
He was coaching.
Yeah. So let me make another point. There, because this council culture is real, bro. All right, now look, the man ain't got there to the Super Bowl since he been there, right? He ain't got them in the playoffs, none of that, right? So we got to figure out a way to get rid of him. We just gave him money. Gave him a lot of money. So how we gonna get rid of him? All right, speaking on that, just a little bit off topic, Deshaun Watson. You know what I'm saying? He not performing like they want him to perform, and he was about to leave or whatever. You see, all of this shit came out of nowhere, right?
Yep.
I mean, don't y'all see a little pattern going on? Like
I feel that.
This shit been going on for a long time. They got to figure out ways to get rid of people.
Right.
But I definitely feel that. they might act because we see that shit in sports all the time. Motherfuckers don't get what they expected out the person, and they want the person gone.
Right.
Why the fuck didn't he sign a 10-year contract?
Yeah.
Why the
10
fuck
years,
a
nigga.
10 years contract.
Yes.
10 years, 100 mil. Why the fuck they give him that? If they thought it was gonna be any doubt,
right,
or was a possibility that
That's
he
facts.
wasn't gonna be able to perform to their standard.
And they were playing good this year.
Right.
They just singled that man John out, dog.
Like I said, somebody inside had it for him, man. You're going through emails. They had it for him.
You right.
Right. Emails from 10 years ago, over 500,000 bitches.
That's another big ass point. 10 years ago.
I was like, yo, what the fuck?
10 years ago, had it for him, dog. For that many emails, you said 600,000, right? You know what I'm saying? That's over 500,000. It takes a while to go through that.
Right.
You got to go through that shit. You got to pick through it and be all precise and all that.
Who the fuck is going through it? Why did they decide to dig this deep into it first place? Like, there's a lot of questions behind it, dude. It goes back to what you said, Dre. I think somebody was like, we got to find something to get this motherfucker up out of here.
Exactly.
And as soon as they found that one about the big lip Michigan tire, they got to say it with a straight.
They was on the computer. Oh, this is what?
Shit. Oh, shit. He said the Michigan tire lip ass nigga. He didn't say nigga, but I know he was thinking that shit when he was typing. Oh, God. But they were like, yeah, we got to find a way to get Gruden up out of here because we're just, for whatever reason. So as soon as they found that, man, that's all they needed.
That's the way I've been thinking of it because that's the way I thought of it. Because I was like, let me be open-minded with this shit. Because, I mean, there's a lot of shit said that a lot of people don't know about that be going on in film room and all that, man. Like, quit it. Quit trying to put something on somebody that I don't feel like he's racist. I just feel like it just happened to, you know what I'm saying? It was probably
was mad and didn't like that motherfucker.
But you know, but you know, it might have been a joke amongst the whole what you call it, the coach.
Right.
The coach.
We don't know context at
We
all.
We don't know. And then, you know what I'm saying? And it's just be a lot going on, bro. Just like there's a lot of players out here, just like Hunt. Hunt should still be Chiefs right now, man.
Facts.
They was wrong for that. They was wrong for that, bro. You gonna jump to conclusions before the man you figure out what's going on.
Facts. And then them hoes signed Josh Gordon this season. Fuck niggas.
So I mean,
and what's the case of him not, smoking up again?
Right. So I mean,
now
it's a lot going on.
That brings me to another question. Damn, this shit is just throwing punches right to my fucking head. Colin Kaepernick, nigga said he gets up at 5 a.m. every day and trains and hopes and thinks that he'll get that phone call one day.
Man, it's over for that nigga, bro.
Yeah, I doubt he get that. You know what I'm saying? Because
he is never playing in the league again.
He could have easily got in the league when he had that workout. Sorry, when he did work out at like an NFL facility. He wanted to work out. What was it? A college facility somewhere down south somewhere.
Yeah, he was trying to do everything on his own terms.
Yeah,
and they weren't having that shit.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? They had it out for him. So, I mean, that goes, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot to it, bro. It's a lot. I feel like it's a lot to it. I feel like when somebody have it out for somebody in that type of situation, man, they try to get you the fuck out of there. They don't care how they just done. So.
And fucking Jon Gruden is never going to have a job on TV or with the NFL again. Never.
It's sad.
He is done.
It's fucking sad.
Yeah, man.
I feel like, because I mean, that just goes to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of stuff.
That's like, bro, that shit goes another way. Like, damn. God, we gotta make an episode. This is the last thing I'll talk about. I swear to God, nigga. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. The halftime situation. Kendrick? Dr.
Oh, yes.
Snoop?
Oh, yes.
Mary J. Blige, Eminem. Oh, them motherfuckers not having that. Y'all don't want them motherfuckers at the halftime, huh?
I mean, look how long it took them to even consider.
Bro, yeah.
Like, bro, what? Why?
Because
entertainment's entertainment, right?
Yeah, I feel the same way. Because I feel like I got to give it to, man. I got to give it to that man, Lil Wayne, bro. He broke barriers last year when he got the halftime show at the national championship for college football. He broke barriers. He broke fucking barriers, bro. That was the first fucking time I done seen a fucking rapper be at on a halftime show at any type of football game.
Right.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot in basketball game. I've seen a lot in basketball game.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never seen a rapper in a halftime show at a Super Bowl or national championship or nothing like that. Not to say it haven't been, but I haven't seen it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Facts, man. I agree. That just goes to show how good Lil Wayne is. And ever since motherfucking my boy, who biggest fan to this day, I hope you drop another album soon, that motherfucking smoothest white boy of all time, Justin Timberlake, ripped off the motherfucking shirt off Janet Jackson.
Expose that titty.
And her titty popped out with the tassel on that motherfucker. And the very next year, we got the Rolling fucking Stones for our halftime show out this bitch.
Man,
They didn't take any chances until now, honestly. Every halftime show since then was like old band. And then we're kind of, the past 5-ish years, we got into some more pop acts, some more popular current singing people. And then this year, finally, more hip hop. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Shit, wow. What about you, Doc? Oh, no.
Kitty started it all, man.
Yeah,
Kitty, damn it.
yeah, dog.
Man. Oh, man. That was fool. I'm just thinking about the. I was thinking about the Super Bowl incident. Oh man.
But hold on, before you say something, I want to say, nigga, I think it was a setup. Why Janet Jackson have a tassel on her titty, nigga? Man, come
Facts.
on. You just don't have
That shit was planned the whole time, bro. No cap.
You just don't have
Man, as soon as you get the chance, when y'all do that move, just pull it. Pull it, man. Pull the hell out of that.
Like,
Bro, yes.
They
It was doing Rock Your Body, right? It was doing Rock Your Body. And you know when Justin Timberlake was like, I'm going to have you naked by the end of this song. And as soon as he said song, he said,
Knew what they was doing.
Yo, she was like,
the whole time.
And then the camera just cut. I was like, yo, was it Jon Gruden coaching that game?
No, because that was
wasn't he coaching Tampa?
That was Patriots and was that Patriots in Carolina that year?
I don't think so. I think it was Tampa Bay was in the Super Bowl that year.
That's a good question. Hold on.
you're right.
I'm gonna look it
Bro,
up.
look up, see if Jon Gruden was at the titty incident, man.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yo.
Oh my God, John.
That was 04, right?
Yeah, I think it was.
I know the Patriots was in there. Yeah, it was the Panthers. It was the Panthers and the Patriots.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Houston,
Man, this
right?
nigga Tom Brady, man. That just goes to this nigga Tom Brady was at the motherfucking titty ripping incident. And this nigga won another Super Bowl last year.
Yeah, halftime performance, Jan Jackson.
Yeah, 2004. Yeah, 2004.
I remember that.
Did they show the titty? When you look
bro. They showed. They showed that. They showed that joke.
Let me
man.
see that titty. I was like Dave Chappelle when that shit happened. Come on,
Right.
titty, come on.
Facts, bro. Yo,
They
man.
showed
And
that.
ever since then, man, the very next year, we got old wrinkly up motherfuckers. We was like, no sex appeal at all.
Then they had. Oh man, it's just been dead though. Every halftime show has just been dead since.
Well, not no more, nigga. In that case,
It's one. It's shit. He wasn't even. This not even a Super Bowl game. This was a Thanksgiving game. Shit. Big Sean had a good one not too long ago too. Yeah. Halftime show. Yeah, Big Sean came out there.
Sean Don.
Yeah, because I think the Vikings and the Lions was playing.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, nigga. just
Prince, still the greatest one of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah, that joint was dope.
MJ's was hard too.
yeah.
Facts.
It
Facts.
was
On the
really
whole
hard.
top of the damn with Jumbotron.
That shit was wild, nigga. That's the dope. Still to this day, and ain't nobody outperforming MJ, nigga.
Nah, fuck no. Hell no.
But y'all got any final thoughts before we leave?
Nah, I gotta go. I ain't left these kids unattended for too long. I know.
Oh man, your house probably burnt down in the kitchen, nigga.
I smell smoke. Man. Let me stop playing.
Oh, hell no.
Nah, I just playing. Nah, I just gotta go check on them. Man.
Stop playing.
Yeah, we gonna go ahead and y'all got Dre.
Happy
My
birthday,
shit, dog.
Yeah, happy birthday to Ruck again.
Shout out to our nigga, dog. Big
Yeah.
Every
And
Thursday.
my niggas, man. Appreciate
Mo coming
y'all.
soon, nigga. I know you niggas seen the mixtape commercial, nigga. Yeah. Niggas get ready, because we going in a time machine out this bitch. We'll lead you to code and we ain't give a fuck about you. We don't give a fuck about nothing in this bitch. Get out of here, nigga.
Trapaholics mixtape.